Week 15 of the NFL is up and over. It's time for my power rankings after the fact. And we'll start that with a little bit of controversy. The fifth best team in the NFL is none other than the Los Angeles Rams. People are quickly forgetting that the Rams started the season 1-4, which means that they're a very impressive 7-2 in their last 9 games with wins over the Seahawks, the Vikings, the Bills, and the 49ers. They're a very, very scary football team, and I, a Lions fan, do not want to see them in the playoffs. Speaking of the Lions, if you would have asked me this last week before the Bills game, I would have said we were the number 1 team in the league. But now we lose our best interior pass rusher in Aleem McNeil. David Montgomery's injury is going to be huge because it takes away that 1-2 punch of the 2 different running styles that him and Jahmyr Gibbs have. And then Carlton Davis and Khalil Dorsey both getting hurt at the cornerback position. Now all of a sudden the one position that we were staying healthy at, the secondary, is starting to look bad for us. Not good, and I'm very concerned moving forward. Bills fans won't stand me, but I'm putting them in the 3rd position here. When it comes playoff time and having to play on the road, which they look like they will have to do at Kansas City at some point, you're going to have some semblance of a defense. A lot can change from now until the playoffs, which is why these power rankings will be ever changing. But for now, I'm not putting a team higher than 3rd in the NFL that has given up 44 points and 42 points in consecutive weeks. That's way too much no matter who you're playing. They're the 3rd best team in the NFL. People keep calling Josh Allen Superman. He sure as heck better be with a defense like that. The 2nd best team in the NFL, in my opinion, is the Philadelphia Eagles. They are hot. But if I was an Eagles fan, I'd be so ticked off right now. Like, why are y'all arguing amongst each other? Like, stick to the script here. One of the only teams that can beat the Philadelphia Eagles right now is the Philadelphia Eagles. They can say that there's nothing really there and that we're all looking into it too much. We're not. There's something there. But as far as talent goes and overall team and defense and offense and special teams and everything, the Philadelphia Eagles, in my opinion, are the best team in the NFC now and the 2nd best team in the NFL. Which leads me to my number 1 team. I have a lot of doubts for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they are running out of time to figure things out. It's so weird saying that when they're 13-1, but they have just not looked the same. Still, though, at the end of the day, the playoffs are going to run through Arrowhead, and they're still finding ways to win, mostly outside of that game against Buffalo, of course. That game was in Buffalo, and again, the Chiefs defense just looks a lot more promising than the Buffalo Bills defense right now. They're the best team in the NFL right now, in my humble opinion. If you have complaints or anything to say about it, let me know in the comments, and I'll respond to the people that follow me. If you don't follow me, I'll read your comment, but I kind of have a problem, feeling the need to engage with people who aren't even supporting me on this channel. So that is what it is, and thanks to the people who do. We'll see you in the next one. On Tap Sports, out. Pow!